All right, we're cool.
Oh, and do we have to put all this back in the office?
Oh,
Yeah. Like we can't have our notes back.
No, we can't have our notes out.
But you can have the maps.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are good listeners.
That's right, I forgot the notes.
And then should we put these in?
Oh yeah.
Well, it doesn't really matter, right? We're not gonna change them.
Are we submitting like a final?
I think as a group, we'll
Yeah, we
decide
have to
who we think it is, and then hopefully our collective memories about what we read are stronger than what we on our own figured out.
Okay. Did you press record?
Yeah.
Oh, we're recording. Okay.
I think there's no solution to it. Don't you feel the same? I think everyone is working together.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
But we have to
What
choose
brings
one.
you to that conclusion?
Because it seems that it had to be a team effort. They are talking about different cars and like everyone has a motive. So if you bring two motives together, like maybe two could be like making a collision or something. But I'm like, we have to choose someone, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I started thinking if you took one of their testimonies out, does it all fit together? And so like I think there's probably like a fact buried in someone's testimony that we're taking as a fact but isn't really.
Yeah.
And then so like if we take that one person out or that one fact out of that person's testimony, does everything else fit together? That's kind of how I approach it.
I mean, someone is obviously lying.
Yes.
Right? So who's the person who's lying?
Should we go through like ideas or reasons they all had to see who's like
Yeah, so-
stronger?
Definitely. Yeah.
Reason.
So motives first.
Yeah. So of course his wife, because he was having an affair. But I was thinking she knew about this before, right? So why, if she wanted to kill him, why now when she's not longer working for him?
Well, do we have any idea what the timing was on her finding out or the girl quitting and then Marion finding out?
No.
It sounded like she knew for a while and pressured her husband to let the girl.
So that could have happened very recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, she quit recently.
But
we
I
don't know
wonder
exactly.
if like the timing of these things, I don't know if we could say that's enough of a reason for her not, like just, like she was obviously gonna, if that's her motive, I don't know if time necessarily correlates. Like I think her motive is she killed her husband because he was having an affair and she was just waiting for the right moment.
Yeah, and it's weird because she also heard noises and she didn't do anything about it. So it seems like she didn't care that much. And also like she says, yeah, my husband is back at 11 and this guy says it's back at 12.
I saw
So
that.
maybe she doesn't like, they don't have a good relationship and they don't talk that much. I don't know.
I spent some time trying to figure out, so she said she like heard the noises between, I think it was 6, something about her hearing voices between 6 and 6:40 and getting up and going across, so she said their bedroom was across the hall from the study. So then on the map I was like, okay, their bedroom must be over here. And then she said she got up when she heard a bang, like a crash or something, and looked out the window and didn't see anything. Which I was like, okay, I don't know, like if you're on a second story, could you not see that?
I'd buy that.
You would buy that. And that was my one thing, because then it was like, then she went across the hall, looked at the study, and saw some car pulling away.
Yeah, it depends on how high is this deck. Because if it's super high and he was done, like you can.
Yeah.
Well, I think if the police officer didn't believe that she couldn't see it,
There
this
was
would
no
be
moment.
we would know that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's a gross assumption, but I don't think so. I'd kind of like to steer it to the timing conversation.
I know there's
Because
a lot of times in there.
I feel like
Yeah.
it depends like who you want to believe, because if you take Mrs. G's side, then like it occurred at 7:40.
6:40.
6:40, sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
Which by my calculations, gives Mickey or what's his
Malone.
name? Malone,
Malone.
like time to get there. Like he could have done it.
Yes.
But the waitress said that he arrived at the coffee shop between 6:30 and 6:45.
Was that independently verified?
I guess I see it as
Who-
so
wait.
the waitress at
There was an
the
interview with
coffee
the
shop.
waitress?
Yeah.
No, I don't have one.
Okay.
Maybe
Here we go.
Mickey, like I think Mickey said that he had a waitress confirming that.
Wait, what?
Did you guys not have that in your packet?
Ah, yeah. Now we need to figure out what.
Wait,
This is
did we
great.
all have different things in our
We must
packet?
have.
It
Yeah.
seems because I don't like I built a topic.
Okay.
for
All right,
it.
let's go
Oh
through.
my gosh, I didn't realize we didn't have the same.
All right, so let's go through the ones we all had. I wrote down each one that there
Yeah, me
was.
too.
Yeah,
So you want to go first?
Okay, first I have Marion,
How many Marions do you have?
2 because she was
I've
interviewed.
got 3.
Okay,
I have two.
and
Nice.
do we have all the same information, right? I don't think they're.
So the first story was about her drying her hair,
Yes.
Eddie Sullivan coming to. Oh,
Really?
Drying
She
her.
woke up
Maybe
at
I just didn't write down
9.
drying her hair.
It says she woke up at 9. She did aerobics from 9:30 to 10.
Yeah, I've got that.
And then she got in a shower and what she was drying her hair. Well, this
Yeah,
guy came
okay.
in.
The reason why
Okay,
that stuck
that's
out to me
it.
is I was like, how did you hear someone knocking on the door if you were drying your hair? Because hair dryers so loud. That was, I mean,
Yeah.
irrelevant. I mean, maybe relevant, but keep going.
And then I had Eddie, who is the gardener, right?
Yep. I had
No,
that.
no, no. He's
I
not
had
the
that
gardener.
interview. They were all
The
interviews, right?
handyman.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
He arrived at 6. He saw the lights on in the office, and
There was a crowbar that like he was looking for.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was part of his tools, but
Yeah.
he
Had
couldn't
that
find
one.
it. Then I have Mickey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who owns the auto parts store?
Exactly.
He admits they had an argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then talks about his timing.
Exactly. And then I have Billy.
So
Yeah. And that was all about the grass raining and then him coming the next. He was saying he was there at night, then he was saying he was there the next morning. You guys saw that?
Yeah, exactly.
So he.
He was supposed to come.
Yeah. He does admit that he was there on Friday at that point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then he says he was there in the morning and he left because he freaked out.
Yes.
Okay. And then I had Sam.
Wait.
You
He
didn't
said he admits that he was there in the
know.
morning.
In the morning, and
Yeah.
he saw the body and he freaked out because he thought that
Billy said that.
yes.
I didn't read that. Maybe I missed it.
He said like he felt he was gonna be framed or something.
Yeah.
So he left, and he saw the
I don't
crowbar.
know. Yeah, I don't have that info.
Ooh, okay. I have that info as
Yeah.
well.
He saw the crowbar. I don't know what's a crowbar.
It's like a big piece of metal that you use to like pry things open.
Okay.
It would like probably kill you
Okay. Good.
if it hit you in the head.
He saw this and he moved it because he was trying to move something from I don't know where. So his fingerprints are on it. Yeah.
Why did he move it?
Because he was in front of the something in like the garage door or something, and he wanted to take something from that place
Why did he want to take something from the garage?
because he wanted to. That's weird.
He had to get the mower. He had to get the lawnmower.
But the
But he
lawnmower
already-
had
yeah.
been moved.
From what?
Wait, when was this?
In
Okay.
the morning.
So
But he
his,
didn't use the lawnmower. The grass wasn't cut.
No.
Here, this is for after. Can I take your choices? Your
Oh, yeah.
choices?
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
so
Everything is coming to light.
I had that to remember the interview. It was like it rained Friday night. It usually takes him a few hours to cut grass.
Yes.
He was saying he was going over Friday night to ask for an advance because he had been like playing poker and owed people money. And then
Wait. So that's not. I have that he doesn't reveal why he was going over.
oh, okay, so we have more.
On Friday.
So on I have 2 interviews with him.
Huh.
Or no. I only have 1 interview with him. So y'all have 2?
No, one.
just
A really long one.
Maybe I just like didn't read the second page.
What is your interview say?
So all I have is that he wasn't feeling good. It rained Friday, and he went over to borrow one. He admits that he went over on Friday. Can't do it too.
It was 2 pages.
Yes.
I said that I heard that he had money, he wanted to get money from Mr. Guion to fix his car. And I never read that he had gambling problems. I heard that he had gambling problems from someone else, from Mrs. G.
Well, yeah. We had like,
know if I heard it from Mrs. G. I thought
No,
it was
me
part of
neither.
his interview. Okay.
yeah. So the second part was that he admitted he lied because they found the way of the car, the burn, like the marks.
Yeah, I
Yes,
saw
the
that.
tire marks had to happen after the rain.
Exactly. So he admitted he was there. He saw the scene and left because he was afraid that he was gonna being set up because of plate. I don't know how to say.
And then the detective was questioning him because he was like, your fingerprints were found on the crowbar.
Yeah, but he admitted he moved it,
Right, and he admitted he moved it.
and then after he moved it, he saw the body. That's weird.
For
There's
what
like a
reason did he
question
move
mark.
it?
Because
I say crowbar at garage door moved for the mower.
yeah, me too.
And why are you saying he didn't need to move some? Someone said something.
The grass wasn't mowed.
Because he already
Because the grass was never mowed.
Yeah.
But
yes
he
left after he saw the body.
said, yeah.
But we don't know what happened first. Maybe he got there. He was trying to move this thing to get the mower, and then he saw the body and left because he was freaking out.
Yeah.
Why would he need the crowbar to get to the mower?
Because he was in front. Well, yeah, it does. It makes sense now because you
You know what
describe
a
it.
crowbar is?
Yeah, but before that, if you're opening the garage door, you don't need to it's gonna be like this tall, right? Or it's bigger.
What,
The,
crowbar?
the crowbar, no, it's just like a metal bar. Right?
It's
Yeah.
a metal bar. It's got like a hook on one end, and then
You wouldn't necessarily need to move it to get a lawnmower. That being said, if he had no idea what was going on, I could see him just being like,
I mean, the
and I
crowbar-
thought it was,
if the garage door was stuck, does it say anything about that?
no.
No.
Did yours?
No. I mean, but that's the only, why couldn't you just open the garage door in a normal way? You don't need a crowbar to open every door.
Well, he didn't use the crowbar to open the door. He just moved to the side
Yeah,
so
but
he
it
could
doesn't make
drag
sense.
out the lawnmower.
I thought that the crowbar was leaning on the truck.
It was
I just
sitting
thought
on the
that it
truck.
was next to the truck.
Yeah, me too.
Crowbar taken from next to his truck is what I heard that. But why
I don't
would
know.
it to move it?
I
Yeah,
guess
that
I could
makes sense.
I could maybe see if there was he knew he wanted to go into the garage to get to, you're pulling out a lawnmower, the path would need to be clear.
Okay, well,
could
maybe let's keep going to see if we
Yeah.
there's
There's a
another
question
thing,
mark
because
there.
I haven't even talked about the third interview with Marion yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then I have Sam, which was just
Who's Sam?
He's the
An
parts
employee.
manager in Guyon's office, and
Okay.
he was just questioned about the relationship Mickey and Bob had.
Oh, right.
So they said that he just said they were not talking that much because they had some problems with the parts. They were selling to each other. Yeah, but not much really.
Yeah, so for me, without an interview with this girl at the cafe, he confirmed that
He confirmed
Mickey's
that
timing checked out, and that there was this bad part problem between.
I don't know if I had this interview actually.
Yeah. So it wasn't that revealing.
Didn't he confirm the affair between Sullivan's
Just
daughter?
just the circumstances of the firing.
Okay.
So they were arguing, and then she left suddenly. And so later in the third interview with Marion, she talks about that again.
Yeah. So I don't have your second interview with Marion because I had
You have the third.
Yes.
I had the third too, where she was like, I knew he was having an affair, and I asked.
Okay. All right. So on the second one, she says that Billy's Friday story, where he was there on Friday, checks out. He was actually there.
Billy was there on Friday night,
mhm.
but didn't we get that he definitely wasn't there on Friday night?
No, he was.
Oh,
He did.
You're
but then
saying
he was also there on Saturday.
Yes.
Okay.
Why can't the tracks be there if he was there on Friday? Oh, well, he admitted that he
Because
was
he
there.
wa-
Yeah,
Yeah.
he admitted he was.
He admitted both.
But so the fact that he was there on Friday happened. She says Billy has a gambling problem. They saw him at the racetrack She leaves
Oh.
that open ended.
Because he actually said, yeah,